Hello you guys, how are you? I hope you're doing incredibly well today. This necklace is, a gift from my sweet friend Debla. Debla? Are you kidding me? I just called you Debla. Deborah, I'm sorry about that. But, I have my lighting turned down super dim, and I have a few of the house lights on, actually just a couple of the house lights on. But, I'm still wearing my favorite ring and favorite, bracelet that you sent me, Deborah, and this is a shirt my mom sent me, as well as these leggings. And yes, I already got concealer on the knee of them and stuff, but just like, what are you gonna do? Sometimes stuff like that happens or whatever. But off camera, I used here, I can go ahead and put this back in the fridge because I like my Magic Star concealer to be like in the fridge because that's just what I do. I'm OCD, so I have to do it right now. Where are my freaking manners as of late? Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for even clicking on this video. I genuinely and humbly appreciate it. Joe's on his way home from work from Newton right now. Literally right now. And I hope that doesn't trigger anyone. If so, I'm sorry. That was never my intent. This is just the best I could do with my hair. I tried, like, Deborah sent me some beautiful freaking, clippies, like, for your hair or whatever, and it's just like my hair is like just it just wouldn't have it, so I just wore like my classic Chanel headband or whatever, or whatever my mom told me this. It's like Chanel or Dior or something, like something bougie like that. But okay, so the reason why I just like I did my basics or whatever and did my brows and my mascara and everything is because like that's where I left off with you guys last time in my most previous video to this one on my channel, which is the thank you for the title inspo, Jackie, or pretty much the complete title inspo, because I was just feeling negative and like a total failure, and she made me feel like I wasn't, and she suggested that I change it to she had to get ready with me, you know, like I forgot what it even was, like fast make something challenge, makeup challenge. Oh, no edit challenge. That's right. Yeah, no, that was really clever, and thank you once again, Jackie. That was really sweet, and it made me feel a lot less insecure. But I did my mascara off camera, obviously, and I did my brows off camera, but I haven't done bronzer, haven't done the fun stuff. Like that's what we missed last time. Like lips, we didn't do lips. We didn't do highlight, and I'm really excited. I already have my green lipstick picked out, my Jeffree Star Cosmetics green velour liquid lipstick in the shade Venus Flytrap. Why do I even have to look? I know that, of course. And I was thinking, since I'm feeling like in the Christmas spirit all of a sudden, even though I'm wearing like a nautical themed outfit and like a Native American like dreamcatcher-esque necklace, and I want to keep it in the frame, so I'm trying to lean on the part right there. That's where I need to say. I hope that's in the frame. I hope that's in the shot, because it's a beautiful necklace, and if it's not there, I love it so much. I really do. But I'm definitely gonna do some put it back for sure, and I'm just feeling crisp on those lids, and I'm going to do some golds and I'm gonna do my fancy red highlighter off camera. I did I no longer have any of my go-to, which is the Maybelline Superstay foundation in 112 Natural Ivory, but that's my go-to, or whatever. It has been for like the past year and a half now, probably, and it's like less than $10 or a little bit more than $10 at Walmart, just in case you're curious and you like the way my skin or / complexion looks in these videos. You can let your girl know, you know what I mean? But also like, so I ran out of that, but I had a tiny little bit of this stuff the stuff my sister gave me that I'd never used before, which is also from Walmart, strangely enough, and super cheap, but it's actually like dirt cheap, like phenomenally cheap, like ridiculously cheap, y'all. It really is. But it's Dermacol, DERMACOL. I'm sorry. I was just doing the syllables and then it kind of went into one thing. Malfunction, simulation, glitch. This took me all of probably at least 45 minutes. That's why, like, I figured this part of the process would be a lot more fun to just go, like, step by step. Like, we're just going to start with lips just because I'm OCD and I want to finish my lips first, and then we can go ahead and just do bronzer and highlight and shadow, because I'm going to do shadow. I don't know what we're going to do. We're just going to have a lot of fun, and I'm really excited, and, yeah, so let's just, we're going to look at some palettes and stuff, and we'll just BRB. I just would love some feedback, like, as if, like, to the... Perfect. I think that actually looks really good. Okay, good. I like as if like the setting, like when it comes to brightness, as well as like just the light settings, I put it on a slightly glowier one instead of just like super white, and I thought it made me look like less pasty. But yeah, I used Magic Star concealer off camera, and that's why those under eyes are completely snatched, and the Dermacol did wonders. The two combined actually were phenomenal. But we might as well get started. What's the delay? What's the holdup? I don't know, girl. But I'm trying to quit smoking, so I'm on. I get vaping. I guess is better. I'm not really sure. I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily better for you. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to quit, and I want to quit, and I have a niece now, and it's just my priorities have completely changed, and I care about my fur babies more than anything. Oh my god, Harley had to go to the animal hospital, and it was an emergency. He had a severe inner ear infection, and this is. He went on Friday, and it's currently, sorry, I forgot to give you guys a timestamp once again, but it is currently Monday, March 1st, my first video of March, and it's 6:33 p.m. So, okay, that'll give me a little frame of reference of where I am, excuse me, minutes-wise, because I have no idea, like, how much I film, because I can't see the monitor on the back of my camera, but let's just go ahead and do the lips and stuff, and quit those lips need to just stop doing so much talking is what I'm trying to say. But it's a Jeffree Star you know, eye look, so I mean we have to use the Jeffree Star palette as my compact, right? We have to. I mean, no, I mean honestly I will whenever I'm using that palette, but this one's just a little bit bigger, and honestly the real reason why is because this mirror is not as dirty. It's just not. Those are really dirty. I got them really dirty. It's just because I use them a lot. But yeah, this is amazing. I've only used it twice, and or have I used it once? No, maybe once, but regardless, this is just, I'm way too OCD for this to just keep moving by itself, and why is it moving in the first place? It shouldn't be moving. I just need to get a dock for my ring light, and things would be so much better, and everything would be coming up, Steven. But okay, let's do this. This is the shade Venus Flytrap, once again by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And this stuff dries really fast. You really get like one go around with it. You can even do like that a little bit, but it's not really necessary. And it's just so beyond pigmented. It's the doe foot applicator is it enables the perfect, most effortless application in my opinion. Out of it, it's my favorite lipstick formula, especially liquid that I've ever used in my entire life, because oh, okay, I got the cat hair or slash dog hair slash human hair off my tongue. It could have been anybody's. I'm not really sure who it was, but I don't want to necessarily blame it on anyone. But I'm just having a really good day, and I was hoping that a little bit of that could rub off onto you guys, and I hope that it is. But okay, so let's see here. Let's get these lines. Let me turn it around actually. Okay. Is that perfect? Let me see. I hope so. On the first try. It's looking a little opaque. I'm going to dip into it one more time like this, you know? It's looking a little bit too opaque for my taste. Did it not come out? Or did I just have two unknown hairs on my mouth? If you're watching this video, thank you so much. This channel is beyond. There was a piece of my lip. Obviously, like I wasn't gonna spit it out because it'd be gross, and I swallowed it, and that's gross also. But where did that even come from? That was weird. Ew. Gross. I'm sorry. I should not have mentioned that. My bad. But let's fill in those like opaque-ish gaps. I love the way this lipstick makes is just naturally plumping. I mean, I don't know if the formula actually is like that was the idea for the formula or not, but that's what it does for me perfectly. And so this time I'm not going to do the whole like kissing your like, you know, lips together or whatever, just because I don't want it to transfer. And it is it says on the packaging it's very quick drying matte, which we love and stand a good. My lips are really dry. That's not JSC Cosmetics' fault. That's just my fault. There's really not much I can do about it. But see, there was a hair this whole time. See that? This whole time there was a freaking hair. If you hear anything, that's my little space heater, because yesterday it was 76 degrees. That was the high, and today like I woke up and it was like in the 50s, and I had the AC on 67 because the forecast was wrong, and it's just like now it's in like the 50s and it's cold. So if you heard, I forgot to address that in the first place, but that's just as good as it's going to get for. Okay, I mean, my lips are just really chapped, and everybody has chapped lips, and if anybody's got a problem with it, too bad. The application's pretty damn good, and I'm proud of it, and listen, I'm not going to dwell on it too much. So, I did my Laura Mercier, I did my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder that my sister gave me, and off my channel. No, she didn't. Don't even know where I'm going. What's wrong with me tonight? I don't know. I'm insane. I've lost my mind. But, oh yeah, also, I have a severe, dental infection. I have a couple abscessed teeth, and one that I'm definitely, absolutely going to pull out myself tonight, and just because it's excruciatingly painful, and this is just, luckily I have some antibiotics and steroids, and, some pills for the pain and stuff, because, it has been quite the journey. Let's just say that, because that it definitely has. But okay, we're gonna start off with let's just go ahead and do, because for the Cupid's bow, okay, well, I think I'm just gonna do the red highlighter on my nose. So I'm gonna do that one of the last steps. But I'm gonna use my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Ice Cold in the Skin Frost or whatever. You guys can see it hopefully in this lighting, in the setting. By the way, I changed the lighting setting. I'm sure you can tell because it's pretty blatantly obvious from the last jump cut. But do you prefer this lighting? Comment down below. I'm just curious. Or the lighting before? The latter. It's up to you guys. The choice is yours, and the power is all yours. Ho 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 ho! I'm a mad sorceress. I guess. I don't know what's wrong with me. But okay, so let's get my little fan. No, that's way too big for her. That's way too much. That's way too much. This, though, what I used this for last time, is there any still on it? Let's do a little skin check. What is this? I don't even see anything. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna use this for highlight on my Cupid's bow real fast, and on my cheeks as well. Okay. Okay, why am I doing this like a crazy person? Okay. I just like to do my makeup with the compacts that like the the compact for whichever makeup product that I'm using. There, the English language. What do you know? Finally learning it. Pushing 30 and almost finally learning it. Okay, yeah, the lips are crusty and I have dry lips. You know? They're not perfect, but that highlight though is perfect. I don't want it to ever look like too much of a glitter mustache, so yeah, that's great. I'm just gonna elongate it a little bit right there and here. Like, my god, I'm freezing because it's ice cold. It's ice cold, baby. That's so stupid. Okay, I already did. I almost put more. I do not need more. It's the last thing that I need. Okay. Okay. Didn't mean to put that much, but okay. I got to match the other side now, so let's make sure I did that. I don't think we did that. We'll obviously do like a tiny little bit right here, and we can mix a little bit of the red with it and have a little bit of fun. Because if the middle of my nose isn't glowing like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, even though it's not quite red yet, which it will be because this is a freaking Christmas inspired / themed. Okay, that's way too much. Where's my buff out brush? Rudolph went a little crazy this year. I was playing way too many reindeer games this year, you guys. I'm sorry. And last year too, and the year before that. Okay, yeah, it glows. I was about to say it's too much, but it's not too much for my channel at all. I love it. I'm totally here for it completely. But okay, let's buff out that highlight though. So okay, so let's just buff the highlight a little tiny bit like that on each cheek. I'm sorry I didn't put like a fun Justin Bieber prop or something like last time. Oh, there was one of my own hairs I think in this brush, but what I mean, I live in a tiny house slash RV slash camper, whatever the terminology is beside the point really, but that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. I really want this to not be as like crazy as I normally do of a highlight, so that's why I'm trying to tone it down. But I'm sure I'm gonna get comments like, "Oh my God, all you care about is highlight, and all you can do is highlight." And I don't know why whenever my commenters leave me mean comments, they always have a southern accent. For some reason, whenever I hear the comments back in my head, whenever I'm reading them here on YouTube, you know, they just sound like Trailer Trash Travis, and Trailer Trash Travis ain't no friend of mine. And if he ain't no friend of yours, then he sure as hell ain't no friend of mine. Okay. Okay, yeah, a little down the bridge because the bridge of my nose was looking a little dusty, so now she's looking a little frosty the snowman. But we're gonna do some of the red highlight over the Cupid's bow too. But while we're at it, let's go ahead and do my blush, because I never do my blush before a highlight, which is very strange. So you know what? I actually didn't even bring a blush, but since I'm gonna be wearing a red highlight, I'm gonna use and this is it's a little it's a double pan, and the shades are Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule, and I'm just gonna like combine them, and I'll just kind of like use them. I'll just use it for blush and kind of just like sculpt it into there, and let's see what happens. I'm just gonna mix the two colors like this. Oh, also my sister gave this to me, and I love her so much. She's the best. Okay, let's see here. This is gonna be crazy, y'all, but this is where the magic happens, so. Whoa, I do love a metallic blush anyway. Okay. That's really, really heavy. Because I was super heavy-handed in the first place. That's why it's so heavy, obviously. Okay, let's just carve that out a little bit. And then commence to mix the shades, like, you know, to somewhat give it an icy, but also red effect, which is very Christmassy. So let's do that. I just caught myself applying my makeup way too forcefully, and just like whatever the opposite of gentle is, very forceful. I was a freaking bull in a china shop just then. I just caught myself, and I'm glad that I did, because the outcome of my makeup depends on the application. That's not really meant to be very deep or anything. It's just true. And since I forgot to bring blush over here, we're just gonna do a red highlight blush. So that's just how it's gonna be. But wait, I have bronzer right here. Okay, cool. So we actually can do bronzer, and I can just cover that up. Sweet. That's cool. Where's the bronzer brush though? Because I just had it. Okay, no, not that huge one. Where's the regular one? Okay, there we go. Okay, regular size bronzer brush. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this out or whatever for my nose, because we want to get that nose looking pink as well. Where were we? Okay, Joe's. It is currently 6:49 p.m. on March 1st. Joe is. I'm just using this brush because it's clean, and I just want to kind of like define these edges a little bit right here, and blend that blush a little bit more into that hairline right here on both sides. I mean, I'm calling it a blush because I used it as one, because I forgot to bring a blush, and then like an idiot, like in the last clip, like you guys saw, I forgot to do my bronzer. So we're doing my Physicians Formula bronzer, which is right here, and I've hit a lot of pan on it because it's an amazing product, and I have a brand new one thanks to my sweet friend Chrissy. I love you, Chrissy, and I hope that your teeth are feeling better. And I'm sorry I haven't texted you back. I really have been so busy making Harley's follow-up appointment. Like, he's doing great. He's on pain medication or whatever, and I wouldn't be speaking if it wasn't for my medication and stuff either. And hopefully I'm gonna get it pulled this week. Hopefully, like, Joe can get me to the appointment. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. But okay, this is my bronzer brush, and this is how I do. This is the method to my bronzing madness. So because it's the winter time, and just per the constructive criticism of a certain friend of mine, I'm just going to lightly bronze to the best of my abilities. But it's really hard for me to do that because it's hard for me to lightly do anything when it comes to makeup for some reason. I don't know why that is. I wonder why that is, and how that could possibly be. I wonder why that is. Who knows? Okay, that looks like it's a lot better. I hope that it is. I really shouldn't mess with it while I'm filming, but okay, actually that fits perfect around the camera lens. Please, I'm gonna try to like move very delicately. Okay, so what's on my brush again? Bronzer. Thank God for telling me, because I totally would have forgotten, you guys. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm just going to do like this. Who am I kidding? I'm doing bronzer. I'm committing. This is how it's gonna go down, y'all. I'm just doing bronzer. I just do bronzer to about like my third forehead wrinkle down. To about that point, you know? That's the method to my bronzing madness, I think. I'm just being a little bit more heavy-handed, and I normally wouldn't be heavy-handed or whatever with the brush. It's because like I don't want this video to be long and boring. I just want to do like a chatty get ready with me and stuff, and just finish up like actually like doing a makeup tutorial, like you know, with colors and, you know, products and stuff that maybe you guys can achieve, and use some of the same ones or different ones to complete the look. But I would love more than anything if anyone like thought one of my looks was cute enough to like actually create it. That would be really awesome. And I hope the cracks in my lip really aren't bothering anybody. I know they're like super alligator looking, but she's still cute though, you know? Okay, so we're gonna bronze down. Okay, just go like this with the bronzer into the red blush stuff. The red blush stuff too. I don't know why I turned that far. That was weird because I needed the light. Okay, go take some of that bronzer from up there and scurry it on down here onto my face. I'm just gonna do a little bronzer like. And if anybody isn't familiar with bronzer, it's because it's a term I took from Tati Westbrook, and it's just where you kind of just like it's basically you just use your bronzer, but like as contour, and you call it bronzer, and instead of calling it bronzer, because this isn't like, and like this, for instance, like this isn't really like a contour, you know, but it adds a little bit of dimension. And it's really, really basic, and it takes like 2 minutes, but my nose has some definition if I look straight at you guys like this. And that's about as far as it goes when it comes to contour for me. I don't go that crazy. I just want the bridge to look a tiny bit slimmer, and I achieve that without there being like a crazy, crazy, crazy shadow. And I like that about me. That's something I actually like about me. Huh, that was nice of me to say that about myself. Okay. Alright, let's get the Big Daddy brush to buff these things out, and then we are going to move on to none other than eyeshadow, of course. I'm so excited. This was just like, I just wanted to do a Christmas look again, and I really wanted an excuse to do like green and red together, so that's what we're doing. So I hope you guys are cool with that. But I've never worn, like, I don't think I've worn the Put It Back green shade shadow or whatever from the Mini Controversy Plus palette or whatever it's called, the second edition. But I have that because I bought the regular Mini Controversy with the two with the whatever shade missing, and this one in its place or whatever. I pretty much have it because Jackie sent me the single. Thank God, love this thing. Can't wait to break that out next. But okay, we're looking cute. We're looking bronzered. Let's see. And it's not. It really didn't turn out like super, super, super bronzed, and that's good. I didn't apply as much product as I normally do, and that's a really, really good thing for everybody involved in this video, in my opinion. Okay, my hair is so greasy. It's just so past the point of greasy. It's just like it has its own ecosystem. That's what I'm trying to say. Got to keep that baby hair realness as much as I possibly can, because sometimes I feel like that's all that I've got going for me, if I'm being honest with you. Not really. I swear, I'm just joking. I hope that wasn't insensitive to anybody. Got a hair right here. Why? Why? Get off my face. Okay, yeah, no. The Dermacol, it's like, I would definitely call it, more, okay, this needs to migrate this way on my face, though. Because it's getting way too close to my nose. And that's my fault. I shouldn't have done that. That was bad. That was bad, Steven. Okay. bad boy. Let's fix that, because I can just go like this. With a little bit of the excess Dermacol and JSC on my brush. Why is there hair right there? Once again, I don't know, but this is just what happens. But I can fix this by doing this. I never liked my highlight and blush to be too close to my nose, and that was my mistake, and I just realized that it was. I mean, this is not the pro tip in fixing your makeup by any means, but look whose channel you're on, you know what I mean? Obviously, you're not going to get any pro tips here. I'm just being self-deprecating or whatever, I swear, I really am. I'm having a lot of fun today, and I hope that radiates. I hope you guys are having a lot of fun too, and enjoying this video. I really hope that you are. I really do. Okay, is there hair on this brush? Because there's a hair on my face. Yeah, there's a hair on that brush, and that's why. Oh, okay, yeah, there's gonna be hairs all over that from the floor. Yep, there's a cat hair on it. Awesome. Let me just rub it on my leggings and get most of the hairs off, because that's my buffer brush. That's my buffer brush. We can't lose her. So all we have to do now is shadow. So that's cool. Let's do this once again. So every little bit of potential fallout that I missed or whatever, like with my little compact over here. Alright, let's see. Get all that off. Oh, the wind of it all. Oh my god. And this is a matte, and I'm really thirsty, so this is not going to move my lipstick by any means at all. See how there's like no residue left? Yeah, that's because it's a really good product. I think I'm losing my mind. But let's get started on those eyes. What do you think? It's 6:57 p.m. on March 1st. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video. Probably actually as soon as I get done editing it, which will be after I put my memory card back in my phone, which is right here. I'm not on my phone, I'm on my camera. But, okay. So, before, might as well break out my Put It Back shadow that my sweet friend Jax got for me for Christmas. I feel like what I got her wasn't nearly as thoughtful, but I think that she appreciated it. I don't know, it's not about that, but still. I'm just a weirdo when it comes to gifts, like both giving and receiving, but what are you gonna do about it? I don't know sometimes. But, okay, what's on this one? Let's see. Oh, I dropped her. Oh no. Oh my god. I dropped this. Okay. Did it land face down? Oh no, it didn't. Thank god. Okay. Minor cat hairs and stuff. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, my heart just sank. Okay, what's on this brush though? Let's see. Anything? I think I used a light baby pink shade, so it's not going to show it much. So this will be perfect to just pat my lids with. I'm thinking. Actually, no, yeah, I just used this for highlight. That's gonna be blinding. I think I can mix that, but just in case I don't want it to be too sloppy. Let's see here. Let's look. Which brush should I use for this? To just do my complete lids with at first, and then we're just gonna go from there. I think we should go with maybe one of these that I haven't used in a while on my channel. Let's do this one that has a little bit of an arch. You know what I mean? It's one of the ones that I got in my cheap little top hatter giveaway for like $1.95, and it's like 15 or 16 brushes. It's all the ones that you see with the gold handles. Not all the ones. Some of them are name brands that I've gotten in Ipsy bags and stuff like that, but the majority of them are these. Like, this is one of them. They don't feel super expensive, but they get the job done. Okay, so let's... This tiny little baby shadow that unfortunately you can't see the little star logo in anymore. Or the Shane Dawson emblem. Oh my god, see how easy it is for this little fragile baby to fall out? I have to figure out a way to put her in something. I'm just trying to get enough on the brush that I don't have to like dive back in. I just want to do both eyes as quickly as possible because I feel like this is boring, but I just love chit-chatting with you guys and talking about makeup and stuff. I'm just going to barely tap this off like this. Barely tap off the excess or whatever. There's going to be fallout the house because there's fallout with all eyeshadows. That's just how it goes. But, okay. So let's get in there and let's do that freaking shadow, because let's just do it. It's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute, I have a feeling. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely not worn just the green ever on my channel with the green lipstick before, but both by Jeffree Star Cosmetics ever. But I'm living for the fact that I chose to do so because And if you hear the wind and the rain or whatever, it's because there's currently a wind/rainstorm, and also that was my heater just kicking on. Just that, and for trigger warnings and stuff, even though that one was a little bit after the fact. I'm sorry. I know some people would like never ever even consider doing their shadow after they did their mascara, but I'll just touch it up afterwards if I have to. I don't care, because I'm that bitch. I'm 100% that bitch. Okay. My hooded eyes. I know my shape. I know this looks crazy probably to an outsider, and you know why? It's because it is crazy. But I know the shape of my face. I'm gonna blend that out with like a little bit of probably some slice on that brow, and just mix in a little slice with the shade, the Put It Back shade, and then we'll go from there. Actually, I'm gonna see if there's any reds, because I'm trying to just use. I don't think I have many red shadows, but I think there's a little burgundy one that I might use, and actually yeah, I'm gonna use that for the transition shade as opposed to the slice one, the gold shade from the mini breaker palette. I'm just going to go the opposite and use this burgundy-esque shade. Let me snap her closed to make sure she's tightly snapped closed. I just want to keep the packaging. Yes, I ripped it. It was an accident, Jackie, and I'm sorry you had to see that. God, I'm sorry. I feel bad. I really do, though. I hate when I break things that are nice. But okay, so I'm going to put this palette down, this City Nomad Bathers palette, because I'm going to look at these and see which one I think looks the most Christmassy, and I'm looking and I'm thinking that my apology, this one right here, is probably from the mini controversy, is probably the most Christmassy we're going to get out of these two palettes, and these are just the two that I want to use. But technically I could use that red highlight as shadow, and that'll really change the game. I just had a crazy thought, and I think I might just actually go with it. I think I really might actually go with it. So, let's see here. Anything on this brush? Let's see. This one looks to be... Okay, there's some pink highlighter on it. Alright, where is the one brush that I just saw that I just had? That I had highlighter on, and I was like, you know what? No, I don't want to mix like too much highlighter. Here it is. Perfect. Yeah, I can. Okay, I'm just gonna try a tiny little bit of the Fenty Beauty kilowatts edition or whatever highlighters, and just like mix them together or whatever, and just kind of like pat my lids with them, and just like see what that does, and then probably just like trace my brow bone, highlight my brow bone, and then the tip of my nose, and then also I'll do my cupid's bow as well, and a little bit more on my cheeks, maybe a little bit. I don't know. We're gonna it's gonna look super warm and crazy and Christmassy, I hope. That's my goal. I did a whole bunch, so I didn't have to like dive back into the pan whatsoever, or any more times. So that would be the last time, if you will. I don't even think I need lip gloss. I like it. And is lime green Christmassy to some people? I think green is Christmas, period. So back off, God, leave me alone. I really hope this video you can focus on the makeup more, as opposed to like it being way too bright to actually see it, and I'm like overexposed and look like I'm so pale. But I'm trying to best of my abilities, like given so many suggestions and constructive criticism that's to do so, and it's just taken me this long, and that's just how it's been. But I'm working my arse off on fixing that. Okay, so let's get these bristles like this and kind of go. All right. Okay, no, hold on. I can't talk at this moment. I'm sorry. I apologize for the inconvenience. Okay, she was right. I never necessarily would have thought of this before, but then I was like, you know what? It's red, and it's beautiful, and it's shiny, and it's iridescent, just like my green shadow. So why not just mix them together and see what happens? Yeah, they're different brands, and is it drowning out the green a little bit? Yes, but I like that, and I think it makes it look a little bit more natural and attainable. And you wouldn't have to use like the exact same Put It Back shade to achieve this look. You could use a more muted green if that's all you had. If you're a green head like me, and I thought I never in a million years would have thought that I would love and stand like a good, freaking, green moment on my face, but I do, and I live for it. And this brush is the perfect brush for my face and for my my hands, and just the shape of my hands and my face. I love it. Let's get back a little bit and look at the symmetricality of it all. Okay, it's glowy and it's warm and it's simple, but I think what we're gonna do for inner crease highlight is I'm thinking. I mean, it's got to be red, or it's got to be red. I don't have a green highlight just yet, so wait. It says that you can use this on your eyes, though. It says that you can use the Venus Flytrap lipstick on your eyes. They've always said that, and I've always been curious. I wonder if I just popped a little bit on my inner crease. Like, is it gonna be too hard to work with? Like, is it gonna dry too fast? Like, maybe I should just, like, put some on a brush. That's what I should do. Yes. Thank you so much for the advice, y'all. I don't know what I'd be lost. I'd be literally lost without you guys. Okay. This brush is teensy tiny, so I think we're going to use her. Teensy tiny little brush. I'm just going to put some from the applicator tip. It had a little bit of excess on it. Onto the brush. Coat it nice and evenly. Use the back of the brush. Make sure all the bristles get a little bit. And I'm just going to try to do like an inner crease pop of color of green. And it might not work, it might completely ruin it, but it was spur of the moment. And I've been told that and Chrissy was my friend that reminded me, so thank you so much for reminding me, Chrissy, that you could do this with Jeffree Star's Velour liquid lipsticks, because like I totally forgot that they were eye friendly and eye safe. Because all the drag queens use the white shade Drug Lord for like their under eye concealer and stuff, or like, the majority of them, from what I've heard. Okay, there's some fallout right there. I'm glad I zoomed in for a moment. A little bit of fallout. We can fix that with my fan right now, because that's unacceptable. Wait, this is drying. No, we got to do this first. Okay, we can come back. We're not gonna let this be a flop. Okay, why is that everything? Oh my god, do I love it, kind of? Like, it totally changed the game. Like, it's like blended into the green that's already existing, you know, a little bit. Let's see how I go. Okay. Oh my god, I can't get over it. It's odd. It's oddly different, and that's what I like about it. I never in a million years would have thought to do that. Whoa. I'm actually impressed with that. I think that's super, super attainable, this eye look for anybody, and it's super cute. Or if I find some lime green shadows like at Target, I've seen them. I actually have some lime green Target shadows, but love that. Didn't expect that outcome to happen at all. Like, let me just kind of get some OCD. I'm just gonna go. Want to make every little bit of that inner crease like a little lime green. You know what I'm saying, on the bottom, just so it kind of carries the look onto the lashes. Lashes I didn't necessarily get any mascara onto. So I'm definitely still gonna do my nose red. That's for sure. That was a really, really fun, interesting choice. Let me dry that. Because it is a lipstick on my inner eyes. I just want to make sure that it's dry. But first and foremost, you guys, oh my god, this has been a freaking blast. Okay, we're gonna do some red highlight on my nose real quick. With the same brush, obviously, and I'll just do a little bit more. I just want to do like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer vibes, you know, totally. So, or do I kind of just want to... Ooh, Steven, sometimes less is more, girl. Just a tiny bit up the bridge, I swear, I just want a little bit, y'all. Just a little bit. No, that's a contour. That's gorgeous. I'm kidding. I'm obviously going to buff that out, but I'm sorry, I got a little carried away. It's just because I love highlighter, and I just love highlighter, and I just love highlighter. Ooh, that definitely brightened up. Warmed up the bottom half of my face. Like, I feel, it's like I don't even feel self-conscious without having, like, a white highlighted inner crease like everybody, like, all the girls have right now, but I don't even care. I think this is really unique and cute, and I did a little bit of a highlighter mustache, sorry, with my Cupid's bow. I went a little cray-cray. But let's get all the excess stuff off my face, and then we will do setting spray, and then we're actually done with the full face, and that's craziness. So I'm gonna make sure the camera's still filming for once, because I never really know, to be honest with you. Oh god, I'm about to ruin everything. Okay, we've been filming. This clip is currently 14 minutes, so this is gonna be a very, very long video, and I'm sorry, and I hate that, but this is why I did the first half of my, like the base of my makeup and stuff off of camera. I don't know why I'm stuttering, but it makes me feel stupid, and I hate it. Okay, so we've done everything. Now all we need to do is buff out a few spots with my infamous no holds barred just brush and stuff. Like, or wait, did we get all the excess and stuff? Like, let's see, I think we did. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. That area is great. Like, oh no, I had a boo-boo right there, but my lips are, let's be honest, my lips are just cracked, and they've been bloody lately because of the winter, and I try to keep them moisturized, but there's literally nothing I can do about it. It's like, first world YouTuber problems and makeup girl problems, I know. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, did I just totally make it disappear? That was not the goal. But, actually, I think that worked out nicely, because now I can just, like, do it on the ridge of my nose, subtly. And it's definitely still glowing, and it's definitely still glowy, and I feel like it looks a little snatched, and I like it a whole bunch, and who am I to say? What do I know? I don't know that much. Who am I to say? Okay, I forgot to buff my bronzer earlier. Oh my god, why didn't you guys tell me? I never asked you guys for anything. I don't even, like, say, like, please like and subscribe and stuff, because I know you guys aren't idiots, and you would do that if you wanted to already. No offense to, or shade to subscribers that say that, but, you know what I mean? Like, offense. Thank you guys so much once again for watching this video. Thank you so much for even clicking on this video. I genuinely and humbly appreciate it. What do you guys think of this finished makeup look? I think it's Christmas all over again, but in a nautical shirt with a Native American themed necklace and a gay pride flag fan. I think it's perfectly appropriate. What do you guys think? I don't know, but I love it, and I think it turned out great, and I had a lot of fun doing it, and I hope you guys are having a fabulous of a day as I am, and it's about time for my next round of medication because my teeth are starting to hurt, and plus I'm fanning cold air into my face, and I have the heater on. Why am I doing that? I did this to myself. I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. I haven't smoked a cigarette in 3 days and it's killing me. I love you guys. I almost ended it too soon. I love you guys so much. And never forget that Stephen Rush loves you all so, so much. I'll see you in the next one. Mwah! Mm-hmm.